video. Now we are going to be doing something different because I have never done this before, so I'm just going to try it, you know? So I'm going to try doing a commentary throughout the entire video. I am not the best commentator ever, so bear with me. There's going to be a lot of stuttering and silences, and I'm going to say stuff I don't want to, and it's just going to be awkward, okay? Now, another thing I'm going to be doing different is I'm going to be playing franchise because apparently I don't have any PlayStation Network anymore, or whatever you call it. So we're going to be doing a fantasy draft, and I am controlling the Rockies. I'm just going to simulate the draft. I don't care who I get. I think I got Nolan Arenado there. Let's see. Alright, let's look at who I have to work with. Okay, I guess I did not get Nolan Arenado, but I have solid pitchers. Not too great, but it's good enough to deal with. Now I am going to just play a couple games, just play when I lose, I guess, which is not happening right now. Jeez, we are doing pretty solid. All right, we just lost. Let's get into it. To be honest, I did not expect to do that good. That is surprising. Alright, I don't care about my lineups. Alright, now I have something to talk about. I'm sorry for only uploading MLB. I don't know if you guys like that or not, but if you don't, I'm sorry. I can't really upload anything else because my laptop broke, so I can't record anything on Xbox One, which is where I have all my games. The PS4, I just have MLB, and I have Black Ops 3, and I'm not a huge fan of Black Ops 3, so I can't play that. So once
now
I get
from
my
Coors
new
Field
computer,
at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air.
But,
Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies.
But
Rich
I
Hill
just feel like
gets the assignment
a
for the
UFC
rubber
knockout
match in this
competition,
series.
like, that would be good
Eric,
and all,
any
but I don't
thoughts?
think it would, like...
Well, guys, this will be his second start of the season. In his first start, he already got himself in the win column. He'll be looking to add to that here.
Lorenzo King heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Just play on All-Star. I don't know what I usually play on. That'll work for now.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. These Rockies, Eric Karros, they come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Who is that?
Well,
98
I don't know if
Steve?
it's an old saying or not, but if you can play 750 ball at home, 500 on the road, you win 100 games. Well, this has been an 800 homestand for him so far. They're 4-1. They'd love to keep that going here.
And a look now at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants.
It's okay.
What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
Well, how about come out here and just swing for the trees? This is a great hitter's park, and you might need a big showing out of your offense to give them a chance to win. So this is the place to do it.
Coco Crisp comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Thank God it was. That was a good strike. And he didn't take it, so that would have been a ball if it was
in there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And
okay,
that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he'll try for third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
First triple for him on the young season, and you could tell he had it on his mind from the start. It was going to be three bases.
That was really bad. The defense was on me, I guess, because
This is line to left. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. Chris Carter will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
The 0-1 on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2, and now you've got to put that early run behind it and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
All right, let's see if he'll chase.
Got him.
Wasn't supposed to be there, but works.
With a moment now, let's bring in a look at how the Rockies will line up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality,
really bad
plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
I constantly do that, where I think there's only one out and go for the double play.
2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning.
Out, I think there's 2 outs and don't go for the double play.
Whistler will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
He's not a rookie in this league anymore, but he's still very young and learning his craft here in the big leagues. He is having a very nice year so far, though, so we'll see if that continues in this match.
I guess this could be practice
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I have been taking
hit out towards second.
I'm not taking pitches. I don't know.
Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1.
More and more aggressive.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
Well, Matt, this team has elite speed, so all you have to do is keep the ball on the ground, focus on hitting line drives, and play small ball.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
It's almost right down. Oh, that's hitting. I thought that was right down the middle, but I lied.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Longoria is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the San Francisco Giants. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, Matty, when you're talking about watching somebody throw a ball across the diamond, this guy throws it like a laser. Over at third base, doesn't have the great range, but if he gets his hands on it, oh my, can he throw it.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and
that was a good
now
swing,
he's in a great hitters count, 2-0.
Oh, I hate when that happens. A green swing.
The 2-1 on its way.
Still doesn't put it in play.
Drilled to first.
Hate it more when they don't even make
contact.
It.
Onto the bag with it is Carter, and that'll retire the side.
Green swing.
3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Nick Markakis will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Nick Markakis.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Throwing sliders.
Liner toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. First pitch on its way. Eric Ibar is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting 8, catcher
Tyler Flowers into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
So is that.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
And not in play, so it doesn't matter to me.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy.
So bad
he'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Matt Wisler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Probably one out, but okay.
And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
All right, now
Giants
I'm gonna talk to you
leave
guys
one.
about something.
We played an inning and a half.
For
It's
those of
1-0.
you that just watch my MLB videos and haven't seen any of my other videos, I get that because MLB is pretty fun. Now, for those of you
Joe
who have
Mauer
seen
will stand
my
in
past
here,
videos,
and like so
that
many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, kind of more of the same for him,
the
guys.
Rainbow
I mean,
Six
you can
Siege
see
compilation,
that
that
he's
was
not strongest batting
pretty
average
bad.
this year.
The Madden 16 compilation, I'm not going to say it was terrible, but those two videos, when I'm like talking to my friends in a party on Xbox or
Hit high and
PlayStation,
deep to right center. Kane going back.
that is
to the
literally a
track,
topic.
to the wall. Gone.
Anyway, that is literally a topic.
So it's a
that
solo
constantly
shot
gets
off the
brought
bat
up
of Joe
because those
Mauer.
two videos,
As the Rockies pull even
I mean,
now
the
with
Rainbow
one
Six
apiece.
Siege video, that was terrible because I made that about 8 in the morning on Christmas Day before my family came over, and I was like rushing it. So yeah, that was pretty bad. And my Madden 16
About the only
compilation,
silver lining to this one from a
That
defensive
was-
point of view is it came with the
My voice
bases
was
empty
super
leading
high.
off an inning.
should I
You
say?
can survive it when this guy's hitting solo shots. If
Just
he's doing this
the
with
words
2 or
I
3 men on
chose,
base,
like how
then
I
things
paused
can really get
and
out of hand
said-
in a hurry.
Just go check
Stepping
it out.
in now,
yourselves.
John
I can't
Hervis
explain
Solarte.
all this. But
As he'll go
those
after the first
videos
pitch
are
and bounce one
pretty
foul
interesting,
for the
should I
first
say.
strike.
It's currently 11:20 p.m. All right.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think it was about 11, so I still have about an hour to do this stream. So we're most
Down the
likely
first
only gonna be
baseline,
able to do
but a
one
foul
game
ball, and the
Is that
count
a
holds
foul?
at 0-2.
That didn't look like a foul.
Set to
I'm not
deliver on
complaining.
0-2. Here it comes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Robinson Chirinos digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the seats, 0-1.
Just late. I thought that was good. It's not.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a
That
pitch in
was
the
a
dirt,
terrible
and it doesn't
swing.
look good for him now.
That's what I'm
Down
talking about when I
0-2.
say I'm a little too
He's
aggressive.
playing right into
that
that
swing
big
right
swing
there,
from a pitch before.
that was
Just
terrible.
throw something slow here.
And
You'll probably
sometimes
have him 3 feet out in front.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen?
That at bat.
He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him.
Great.
You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar.
I'm not getting a hit.
As he's swinging
Just
first
kidding,
pitch
I'm
and sends a
wide
line drive out to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Pitcher? Oh no, my pitcher's up.
And you know, I think
Too
we're
bad.
starting to see, now that he's got some major league playing time under his belt, it's starting to come a little bit easier to him. He's starting to drive the ball, and he's starting to drive the ball with authority, too. And this is case in point as he winds up on second with a ringing double.
Jake Marisnick is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. For Villar, he picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Longoria's got it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire
Well, now
the
my
side.
pitcher's leading off next inning, so that isn't very good.
Welcome back to beautiful Colorado as we're set for the top of the third in this one from Coors Field in Denver. Lorenzo will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
I'm going to throw it up in the zone. Because if he's batting contact, normally when I bat contact and the ball's up
that
in the zone,
evens it up 1-1.
So I'm just guessing that always happens. Like, I don't play baseball, so I don't know. I suck at baseball.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
Now batting. Well, this is not always as easy as it looks for a catcher, but he does a good job of locating it that time, and he puts it away with ease.
This isn't going to be a strike, is it?
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
I am really hoping this is picking up my audio, because if not, I'm going to be pretty mad.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Coco Crisp isn't good at anything except for fielding and speed, so he's most likely
fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Unless a miracle happens. No, I don't know.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I don't know if he's inaccurate with it.
There you see Evan Longoria waiting next.
He has a ton of break.
Flipped out the other way toward short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Evan Longoria stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Let's see, that was perfect. So
out in front of it, strike one.
It looks like he was just throwing it really bad because that did not have a lot of break at all.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Okay, yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Trying to get him to chase.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Rich Hill digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
All right, Rich Hill, get a hit, please. I mean, it's not that much to ask.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Cat. Oh, that's weird. Okay.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Kevin Pillar will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1
really
now.
Bad.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Coming in is Coco, but this drops for a hit.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Colton Wong in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
That was a really bad swing. I knew that was
The
a ball, but
0-1.
for some reason
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Great. But then again, I also didn't do great with David Ortiz in my Diamond Dynasty.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. So, pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
That's a very alert play right here behind the plate. Take a look at how quickly he gets out of the crowds and then pounces all over this ball. And now he's thinking second all the way, and he winds up getting that lead runner.
Get on base. To put Joe
Here's Nelson Cruz now as he swings on the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to center. Kane is under it.
It's 2 outs, like I think.
And that ends the inning. Rockies strand one. Chris Carter is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover.
Nice. Well, I can tell you're a power hitter considering you threw
on
the
its
bat.
way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's not gonna be very good.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Brandon Phillips, he used to be a beast. I don't know.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Nick Markakis stands in as he looks at ball one here. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Villar? I think it's Villar.
Digging in to try it again. Eric Ibar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
You certainly love a one-pitch pop-out in that spot. That's like a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Tyler Flowers gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Oh, jeez.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Again to first. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, textbook slider there. And he's back at even 2-2.
Can't talk, though. I've been swinging at terrible pitches. So.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he chased it in the dirt.
All right, I'm good.
The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Joe Mauer's up. Let's try to get Joe Mauer's second home run. That would be sweet. Not
Joe Mauer is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
70 power.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Joe Mauer, wait, isn't he a catcher? No, he's a first baseman. Okay, who's my cow? Never heard of you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Could have swore Joe Mauer was a catcher. He was probably a catcher at one point.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Trying to remember.
Another one sent foul.
He was on the cover of the Bigs. I don't remember his name.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
Catcher.
Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
A swinging bunt to the mound.
Told you not to strike out.
Carter gets him to retire the side.
I mean, at least
1, 2, 3 go. Matt Wisler
come
forward now to start things out against his opposite number. And these two have matched each other pitch for pitch here through the first half or so of this ball game.
Yeah, I think we had an idea runs might be hard to come by. Well, maybe not this hard to come by, but both of these guys have been just about flawless so far.
He's a pitcher, so we're probably
here it comes, 0-2.
And this game is not very realistic.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, well, maybe he's a good hitting swing. That was a really bad thing again.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Doubt it,
Lorenzo Cain will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And this is fouled at the plate. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
I'll give you what you want. Oh, that might not be down in the zone. Yep, that's
and he got him
down. And it worked, so I'm good.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's thrown, it's working up there.
Yeah, he's the one that got the triple. I don't know if I saw triple or not, but
Coco Crisp is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean,
there's another hit
location right on the knee.
Around first on his way to second now, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
The batter,
Evan Longoria will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
I want to see that. What Brandon Phillips do? I think he sucks. Coco Crisp. I am pitching a lefty, so yeah, that's not very good. Didn't even know he was an 88 overall, but whatever.
Shot to third, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, Solarte, he's not that bad. Who is this? Pilar? I think so.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yes, it's Pilar. I see it at the scoreboard.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. There now is Coco as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Well, you know he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jake Marisnick is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
Yeah, I don't know why I tried to get. I don't know why I'm saying get. I don't know why I tried to hit power. That was terrible.
On the ground to the left side.
I'm not beating that one out.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Who's that? Evan Longoria?
Rich Hill is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. Chris Carter will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2 now.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Brandon Phillips steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard to the right side. A bare hand for 1. On to Mauer, it's a double play.
Up next for the Giants.
Nick Markakis digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Pitch to throw to a lefty, but
a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove one.
Dude, I am pitching it so bad right now.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
This is the ball. Let's hope he chases after it.
To short. VR is right there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Giants are down quiet. Kevin Pillar will dig in. 1-for-2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
3-0 now.
I might just take this no matter what. Just kidding.
Skied into straightaway right. Markakis is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Let's talk about something.
Yeah, so, another good start to an inning for him here.
If you are
He's
still
really only
watching
made
this,
one bad pitch
I'll
the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Anyway.
Colton Wong will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
In the comments,
and I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
Every sports
he just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Not a big fan of hockey, but I also have Black Ops 1.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
I have UFC. I don't know if you would consider that as a sport or not, but I'm pretty sure you already know I have UFC. I have... I don't know what else I have. I don't think I have really anything else. So if you guys want to see any of those videos,
Ibar's got to get rid of it. Throw gets him 2 down.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nelson Cruz is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Should have been paying attention. I just looked up and swung.
3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Score remains tied 1-1. Eric Ibar will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. To first, Mauer's there,
because he's not doing
and he'll take this to the bag.
6 hits, okay,
for the first out.
Well, there's a look at his pitches by inning, and as you can see, he's hit 85 for the game now, so you have to think they're watching him pretty closely in that dugout.
Watching him pretty closely.
Tyler Flowers is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
And oh my. Let's see, is this going to hit him?
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Elmer Colon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Wait. Oh. For some reason I thought he said, oh, I could have just done that. I don't know why I didn't just do that. For some reason I thought he said Bartolo Colon, and I thought, why?
And a ball, 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Well, I don't know if that was good or not, but I didn't mean
swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
I don't care if that was good.
Around first, digging for 2 now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
What kind of throw is that?
And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple. Lorenzo Cain will get a shot now to bring home that go-ahead run following the 2-out triple.
Yeah, this would be a nice little...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Coco Crisp steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
This guy sucks.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ray Gomez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Joe Mauer, get on base.
Joe Mauer will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
I'm not catching this. Gurf. he's so
First offering on its way. Yonhervis Solarte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan
has been the execution of that game plan.
You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now. Pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
I am about to.
Robinson Chirinos will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Not very good.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. And here is Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns?
Why am I not
forward?
bringing in myself?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Almost their entire lineup.
Now you see the Colorado skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 30.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Brandon Phillips comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I didn't even try to make that strike. I don't even know if that was
change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup.
What that defense was. That was really bad.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. On to Mauer, it's a double play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They lead it 2-1. Pat Neshek is done now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A little tapper.
I am swinging the ball.
Quick out number 1.
What? I am swinging.
Well, that's pretty nice. You come into a ball game, you throw 1 slider, and you get yourself an out. Now that'll help you settle right into the game.
So this is
Jake Marisnick will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Markakis has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The pitcher, number 64.
Maybe my team is just not that good, even though I know what I'm trying to say. They have a right
Ben Paulson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Let's see if you can extend the inning a little bit to let him warm up a little bit.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
2 out, nobody on.
Pretty sure I used to have Ben Folsom in Ultimate Cincinnati.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
For some reason, I feel like he did good. Probably
tap foul at home plate. To short, hit hard. There's Ibar. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side.
This is his first time coming in. Okay.
Justin Wilson will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Eric Ibar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Tyler Flowers will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And that's what the 2-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat, it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar.
All right, I have.
And the inning is over.
For 3 outs, score 2 runs. That doesn't seem to
Now coming in now in the 9th to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez. Kevin Pilar will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
It's only 92. Are you sure? And this is when I start getting too early.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line. Throw to first is in time, so Rodriguez is off to a good start on the mound. 1 gone. Colton Wong stands into the box. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Let's swing 1 ball.
He's set. Here it comes.
Let's swing 1 ball.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Well, most likely going to regret this. But who's to say he wouldn't have gotten out anyway? And who's to say that I'm not going to get on base doing this?
Late square, and this is popped up. Flowers is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
All right, Nelson Cruz, do something.
Nelson Cruz will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
The 0-1 delivery. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
Boy, he's got that thing going good. It just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, This might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Oh, I had
swing
it on
and a miss. He
a
struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968.
Right. Well,
very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping.
Comment down and tell me what you want to see next. Because I don't know if you guys want to keep seeing these MLB videos. Like, I don't know what you guys want. So, Jose, can you see this now? But that's going to be it for the video here. So, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment below what you want to see. Comment your feedback, and peace.